walk backwards. I'm going to see what my dog does. Does he keep going forward? Or does he turn to you know, if he cares where I went? If he doesn't care, I'm going to make him care by saying, hey, this and the walking come, that backing up as you're calling them, and keeping them in, it's the same motion. So, Hudson, good boy. Good job! And he did care. And I do a lot of sneakaways, so I have to say this is not new to him. Because I would never, ever, never, never, ever let a dog pull. Never. They're never allowed to pull. I don't ever want to feel a dog on the end of the leash. If you feel your dog, your leash is too tight. If the leash is tight, it's not right. Good. Nice job. Well done. So he's passing the sneakaways, right? I'm testing his attention. So when I back up, I'm silently asking the question, are you paying attention? And I have to say he is.
And if he's not,
Hey! Just like that. Good. He didn't pay attention that time. And I give him a correction. 2 hands together like a baseball bat, just flick of the wrist. He does his own correction plus his momentum does more than me. I got about 10%, he does the other 90. But it's hey, that's not right. So you can do it like this. You can do a recall like this. Hudson, come! That's nice to do. And you can do a sneak away to test to see if they're paying attention. I do them both. Like this. Oh my goodness. Hey, oh, he almost started looking at something that caught his attention. Good boy. Good boy. That's a sneak away. Good. That's it. Good. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Okay? When you go home, I want you to do a ton of these. I want you to do so many of these. Good boy. I want you to do a ton of sneakaways. I want you to do them in your front yard, your backyard, in your house, toward the window they like to look out of. You do so many sneakaways that you're sick of them. And then do 5 more. That's how many I want you to do. 5 more than you're sick of doing. And I want you to do them every day. I want you to sometimes call them back, sometimes say nothing and check them. And I want this dog to say, I better keep attention on this person or this family or whoever's got the leash. That will stop any pulling. We kind of talked about that. I don't walk and jerk. I always back up, give them a chance to succeed, and nail them if they don't. With the hey. Okay. So make sure you're still doing some socializing with these puppies and these dogs. Last night, Ernie did not want to. But I said, we're going in the car. We went up and sat at the gas station in the carryout and fed our dogs treats as they watched people go by. 15 minutes later, we were home. It didn't take long. Earlier in the week, we went over to Walmart and I feed the dog sitting in, call it a tailgate party. Go have a tailgate party. And you don't have to go to football to do that. You go to Walmart and you sit there with your dog and give him treats. And then we played come in that area. And we walked him in figure 8s. And I happened to see somebody that we know from the horse shows. He was walking in, so I went up and talked to him. We were this far apart. And I told my dog to stay back and gave him treats while I talked to the guy for quite some time. So that was socializing. I want them to see a ton of people and think that has nothing to do with me. They're not going to hurt me. They're not going to pet me. They're not going to jump on. I don't need to jump on them. I don't need to be all nutty. Okay? Why do I choose Walmart? Okay? There's not a lot of dogs here. There's not a lot of, you know, but boy, do they see a lot. Kids. Some guy stopped and asked us about the dogs. We saw at least 2 people in a wheeled cart, like where they're sitting and, you know, we saw that. So I saw them, we were kind of a distance away and I said, let's go there. Let's go walk toward them. So we walked down the aisle where they were taking their bags, their noisy bags, getting put in the trunk of the car. People are busy. They're not going to sit there and try to make too you get a lot of good people opportunity without everyone asking, can I pet your dog? It's just the best way to socialize. Get to a parking lot. Again, he did not want to do it. I had been at a horse show all day. I didn't want to do it. But I took the opportunity because he didn't get much all day because he stayed home and I took 2 different dogs to the horse show with the kids. Make the effort. They call it being deliberate in training. Be deliberate in your training and your socializing. Okay, so now that I got him here at my side, I'm going to talk about crowd length lead. I don't feel him at all, but watch when I put my thumb back. See a little tension on the neck? When I walk with crowd length lead, my hand never folds up here. Never folds up here. If I did that, he would be punished for being at my side. Does that make sense? I'd be strangling him, hanging him by his neck. Do not do that. I have not done crowd length leash with him yet. Today, right now, is first time. I'm going to walk the 8.
Crowd as in you're in a crowd walking
Crowd.
around.
Yes, this is the only, good point, Dan. This is the only time I use short lead. It's the only time I short lead my dogs, is if I am in a crowd. Not so much, I don't want to do this. This is not fair to them. Now I'm just hanging on them. So I don't want to feel them, but they only have like an inch to spare, and if I put my hand back, there's a little bit of tension. So here's the point. If I feel like I'm tripping over him, it's too long. If I feel like I'm hanging on him, or he's hanging on me, then it's too short. All right, so let's see how this goes. I'm going to walk the 8 like I know what it looks like. When I turn toward him, I have a turn signal. Turn signal. Go back to my left. Here. Good, here. Now, this is my encouraging turn signal to the right. This is my turn signal to the left. If your dog's on the right, it would be just the opposite. Good. He followed around that. I have not done figure 8s with him. Now, I have walked around obstacles in the house just because sometimes I haven't done a lot with them, so I just set up a couple things and walk in weird patterns and make a lot of turns. Here. Good, here. So I guess I have done it to a certain extent in the house, never obviously out here. But here. You pet with the leash only. Here. Do not pet with the opposite hand. Pet with the leash hand. Here. Turn signal. Well done, pal. Here. Good job. Here. Encourage. See, I'm not going to do this and yank him forward. That would be wrong. He doesn't know what an 8 looks like. Why would I punish him if he doesn't know how to follow an 8? Hudson, here. Oh, boy. Well done, Mel. Good job. Here. Good job. Here. Yay! I said yay as soon as I didn't feel a thing. I don't look at him. Why would I look at him if he's pulling? Here. Good. There's a little pull there, so I'm going to encourage. Wee! Nice job, girl. You can see puppies I tend to. Here. Look here. Hudson, here. Good job. Yes. Now he's learning how to follow happily. If I start walking and jerking, if you walk and jerk, it ain't going to work. Over a couple things this morning. Okay. Jump. Go through. Now I can toss the tree through. This is all new. And he does like the tree. This one we have not done. Step up. Good. It's not a good step up, but he got his feet on. So we're going to go ahead and reset. Oh, too much leash. Okay. Step up. Good. Now they don't know where their back feet are normally. And this is the process of teaching. I know she knows this pretty well. But this is the process. She's got some paper. What did you find there, Missy girl? Step up. See how I'm leading and luring everything? Both hands were over the center of the obstacle. So lead and lure. Here. Go do my figure 8. Stand up straight and do your 8s. Here, Rhea and Hudson, it'd be great fun just to go play in the backyard. They don't want to be at school, they want to go to inside. Step up, sit. to take him through again? Jump. Go through. Good go through. He's got that. That's his third time through. Oh, good job. Oh, you know, he's too big. I should have had him sit there. Your dog's big, don't have him sit there. Here. He's bigger than I know. I still think see him as a little puppy. Here. Good job. Oh my goodness. Good, here. Now you see how my hands are open, bleeding, fluorescent? Lie down. Good boy. And he is done. Hudson! There will be weaving stuff here after next week. Hudson, come! Get your last treatment, come on. Go away. He ended his vet visit just like chilling. That's the way you want it. You know, they get poked and prodded at the vet's office and groomers. He's got to go for grooming, so that's tough. Okay, so we're going to do some handling. So for handling, I'm going to hold on to the collar and give him a deep muscle massage. I want to do gentle tail pulls. He is not crazy about his feet being picked up yet, but he's more tolerant because I try to do this. What'd you find? Was that a fly? You can get all the flies and mosquitoes you want. I'm going to ask him to stand again. Stand. Rub the belly. And when you do deep, do real slow and deep muscle massage. Real deep and slow. The way you would normally pet, you want to do in slow motion. Stand. And I wanted to stand because somebody along the line, a groomer or a vet or somebody might need him to stand for a little procedure. Now I want you to do some mouth handling. So we're gonna hook our hands in the collar like that. Now ears, calming points. Now he's not as soft as my other dogs. There. I was able to open up, take a look in. Well, he's got a lot more adult teeth. And then remember, there are calming points on your dog right at the base of the skull. Base of the skull and the bridge of the nose. See, I'm gonna, this is where I kind of put it. Oh, there, a little bit of a fight here where he does it. Again, he does this in the house real well, but with all these people and dogs, he was a little more unsure.
Yeah, Buster won't do it.
Oh, look at Buster. He's having a hard time with this full layout. He's a sweetie. But he's getting, yeah, much better there, pal.